This is day 19 in my 30 Days of Character Building series so that you can be a better writer. We as people tend to feel things before we think things. That's why we react before we think. A physical reaction should usually happen before a logical reaction. If something happens, your character should usually act out of instinct or habit before they stop and go, wait a second, that's not a good idea. Like I said, typically there are exceptions to the rule. Make those exceptions as you see fit. But if we're talking about realistic characters, they should react and feel things before they have that logical conscience telling them, hold up, things are not as they seem. On a similar note, when you are writing, try to put the action of what a character is doing before the dialogue. For instance, he scoffed. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And okay, it's not a hard and fast rule. You could simply rewrite the sentence to be, I wouldn't do that if I were you, he said, scoffing. But it just kind of adds another layer to the we react before we think. So before we stop and get words out of our mouth, we often have some kind of physical reaction, or we have a facial expression that slips out. Some characters are hyper aware, in which case maybe that happens less. But I think it still should stand that shouldn't happen every single time. They're still human.